Hello, I'm Annie Williams. I hope you're having a good day. I've been thinking about you guys at home, sitting there all by yourself, watching TV, and I can just imagine what's happening to your posture. Where you may have looked like this before, in a couple of weeks of watching TV, you're going to begin to fold and look like this. And so, I'm offering you a short session of stretches and exercises which will help us to preserve a better posture. So what we're going to do now is have you face the door jamb, and you're going to create a window with your arms. So with your top arm is the top of the window, and the bottom arm is the bottom of the window. Now what I want you to do is gently bend your knees and look through your window. Take a deep breath, and 3 more sips, and exhale. Take a deep breath. 3 more sips. And exhale. Repeat 1 more time. Take a deep breath. 3 more sips. And exhale. And rest. Now we're going to turn to the other side and stretch the other side of our body. So again, you're going to face the door jamb, create the top of your window with your right arm and the bottom with your left, and look through the window, flexing your knees. Take a deep breath in. Take a few sips. And exhale. Breathe in deep. Take a few sips. And exhale. 1 more. Take a deep breath in. 3 more sips. And exhale. The stretch I'm going to show you is a rotational body stretch, and I'm going to show you from both sides because it's the most complicated one that we're going to do. What I like to do for this stretch is spread my legs as far as I can. That's going to help stabilize my pelvis so that I'm not twisting at the knees, but I'm twisting through the spine. The next thing I need to do is cross my arm in front of my body and grab the outside of the door jamb and then drop my shoulder down. Now I'm going to open my other arm with a deep breath as I rotate. Watch. Rotate. Take a deep breath. 3 more. And exhale. Rotate. Back. Repeat. Rotate. Take a deep breath. 3 more sips. And exhale. Repeat. Take a deep breath. Don't force this. Just take it nice and easy. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. And exhale. I'm now going to show you that from the other direction. So you have a clearer picture of what my arm is doing. So the first thing I'm going to do is, again, spread my legs out so that I can stabilize my pelvis. Now I'm going to reach across and grab the outside of the door jamb. This arm is going to be of equal height, trying to keep my shoulders down. I'm going to open up that arm, going to take a deep breath. And 3 more sips. And exhale. Take a deep breath and rest. Repeat. Open the arm. Want you to even turn your head. Take a deep breath. 3 more sips. And exhale. Rest. Repeat. Open. Breathe. And exhale. And rest. I like to teach my clients to do some balance exercises in the doorway as well, because the doorway provides us a really nice, stable place to work on balance, where we have something available to hold on either side of our body, and we have an upright posture, whereas if we're holding onto a table or something low, we tend to bend, which is going to interfere with our balance. So the doorway lets us stay upright. So the first one that I like to teach my patients, and I'm going to show you this from the front, and then I'm going to show it to you from the back so you can see exactly what my body is doing. If you're not tall enough to reach the top of the door, you can use an angle here. What I'm going to ask you to do this time is you're going to take your arms up and hold on with your fingers or your fingertips. Now I'm going to take my left leg back, and I'm going to try to lift my left leg as I try to lift my right arm off of the door simultaneously. So I'm going to lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Trade sides. And lift, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. This exercise is harder than it looks, so if you have difficulty, you could just start with an arm or a leg lift, and then try to advance to doing both at one time. Arms down and rest. Once you've completed a couple of those exercises that I've just shown you, I want you to gently bend forward, letting your head fall to stretch out your lower back muscles. Now I'm going to show you from the other direction. Arms up, or if you're not so tall, arms here. So I'll show it from here this time. One leg back and lift the opposite arm and leg off of the surface. Repeat 5 times and try the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The doorway also provides us a safe place where we can work on some dynamic exercises. So most of you have done some of these in Philip's class, but if you don't have Philip, then you can do some of these at home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to the door jambs again at my shoulder height so that I'm not looking down. Now I'm going to take my leg and I'm going to lift it off the surface, and I'm going to kick forward and bring it in, kick side and bring it in, kick back, bring it in, and kick side, bring it in. Those can be repeated with the other leg. Just to give you a couple more ideas, here's another dynamic exercise that we like very much. You're going to kick forward and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and rest. Okay, let's do the other leg. Let's remember when we're doing this exercise, you must keep your knees straight, except for on this one when we bring it in. So we're going to kick that knee straight, bend the knee, kick the leg out to the side and straighten the knee, bend the knee, take the leg back and bend the knee, repeat to the side and bend the knee. Let's try the other one where the knee stays straight the entire time. And we kick forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. Now rest. So very important to our balance is our hip abducting muscles. When we abduct our leg, we're lifting it out to the side or slightly behind us and to the side. So what we're going to do on this exercise is we're going to focus on all of the muscles on the side and in the hip. And so I'm going to have you stand looking at your door jamb and take one leg behind you. Now you're going to circle that leg in a clockwise circle, keeping it off the ground. And also trying to keep it behind the mid aspect of your body. Now I'm going to repeat and circle the other direction. and rest. Other side. Circle, clockwise. Now circle counterclockwise. Now rest. Now we're going to try another little dynamic exercise that will focus on the same muscles. This time I'm going to have you face your door jamb, open your legs, and squat. Now I'm going to ask you to extend your right knee as you lift your left leg, and then squat. Extend your right leg as you go onto your left leg, and squat. Repeat, and squat. Repeat, and squat. You can advance these balance exercises to performing them without touching the door jambs as you feel comfortable. You want to remove the pressure, so let me show you. We can put our hands on here, squat, transfer your weight, squat, transfer your weight, squat, transfer your weight, and only use the door jamb as much as you need, and rest. Since we've performed so many exercises that are using our back and our gluteal muscles, we're going to want to stretch those out before you finish. So I'm going to ask you to sit in your chair. Now, starting with your head, I'd like you to roll your head down, keeping your hands in contact with your knees so that we don't fall out of the chair. You can slide your hands down your legs and let your body fold. Now we're going to remain here for just about 30 seconds. When you're done, I'd like you to bring your hands onto your knees so that you can push up slowly, because you may get a little dizzy as you come up. I call this exercise brainwashing. Hope you've enjoyed today's exercise. Y'all come back and see me now.